Thank goodness for this little pink armchair I found all alone in a messy op shop a few years ago. I saw him sitting there on the eve of my birthday. I thought he would make that perfect addition to my 80s themed op shop party I was having that night. So I whipped him up into the van, not even knowing what kind of addition this chair would become to our home. On the night of the party, it sat outside on the deck in the corner. This armchair of mine is small, comfortable and velvety, with one matching cushion. Many bottoms took refuge from the dance floor and the cold on the night I brought him home. Over the next 5 or so months, this chair sat out amongst the weather. On rainy days and nights, I would run out quickly to cover it with a huge silver tarp to keep it from getting wet. Sometimes we weren't quick enough. As the seasons changed from spring to summer, chair would become a favourite spot for breakfast with a view. Sometimes it was the place for cuddling the dog and watching the moon rise. It spent a whole summer being exposed to the hottest sun, and my little peach chair started to fade and wear, but all the while becoming more and more used. In autumn, we would find the armchair covered in pollen and leaves, sometimes so many that we would find them stuck down behind the cushion for months after. Over time, my chair had really taken a beating by the seasons, and I knew he wouldn't last another winter out there. So we brushed him off and rolled him inside, in front of the fire, tucked away under the staircase and out of the elements. He was the most perfect size for that spot and seemed to settle in comfortably. Before we knew it, armchair would soon be the most important and best place to be in our home. We soon found ourselves in the middle of a pandemic and locked in quarantine for 10 weeks. Peach chair became the centrepiece, the heart of the home. In front of the fire, I would make myself comfortable, kettle burning on top, the kids nestled all around, and I would read aloud with dog on my lap. Some days a blanket and a pillow would be added, and I would write in that chair, drink tea, paint, and sometimes we would drag chair over a bit to gather with friends on the couch, usually with a child snuggled up on my lap, legs thrown over the arms. And now here we are again, being saved and nurtured by that second-hand, pre-loved little pink armchair. As we begin our second lockdown, my foot propped up on cushions, wrapped up in a bandage, my book in hand, or a beautiful dinner cooked for me. This chair holds me time and time again.